and comment. And most importantly, subscribe.
It's 9:35.
You know what it is. Always stay hydrated. Never been thirsty. Never will. Hey, 49ers are the greatest, baby. You know what I'm talking about? Been that way. Look, you know what it is. It's a Broke Billionaire vlog. On this episode, we're going to talk about an armed robbery going bad.
Bill self. On me. Anybody ratchet this guy to the cops? I'm coming after you. I remember faces. Right, Cruz?
He remembers faces.
There you go, sir.
Right? And we also going to talk about me take my shot at Tatyana Ali. Yeah. I'm telling you, man, I had the dopest life because I was around some of the dopest people. And just me being me, I got the glow, the glow, the glow, the glow.
Who's the one and only master? I am.
So what's going down?
R4 Entertainment.
He did all the ones he told. It's going down. Just watch to see. And you hear the CDs, you never heard this all before. How's my man so lucky? How's my man so blessed? The Broke Billionaire vlog will be no deal vlog like it. True story. Let's go. I have the livest friends, the livest family. They say I was blessed to meet so many celebrities. I say so many celebrities were blessed to meet me. It's me. Both. Yes, I have a lot of stories, but that's not what this is about. You about to witness live redemption. Yes, some of the stories got me living how I am in the present. But watch me unwrap my gift, open the box, and step out into the future. It's me. It's the Broke Billionaire vlog. Welcome to Champ Mountain. You know where we at? On the top of Champ Mountain in the
Himalaya.
Yeah. So check it. I know it's been a while since I dropped a vlog, you know what I'm saying? But it's about to be at least weekly. You know what I'm talking about? I want to get a shout out to my boy G Nutty Nutso.
Wrong time, buddy. Oh, you thought I was playing. Oh, you thought it was a joke.
You know what I'm talking about? One thing you find out in life, man, and I think he's kind of going through it right now, is sometimes you give off so much love to people and that love is not reciprocated, right? And I've been through that. Like, that's been kind of my problem with on several occasions. And I feel like now I have to realize that you can't expect people to love the way you love, right? Even though you love them to the utmost, they might not love you back because maybe they don't know how, maybe they don't want to, but you just got to keep being you. You can't change because people burn you in that situation, right? So I'm always going to have a segment about all the people I done dealt with in my life. Like I said, I got love for you. You're going to hear about it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to take this minute out to give my boy Nutso a shout out, man. And I really appreciate you, brother. You know what I'm talking about? You godfather. You know what I'm talking about? Best friend. You know what I mean? Big brother to, you know what I'm saying, my little brother. You know what I mean? Do your thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Driving trucks. Damn near 25 years now, strong. That nigga had one of the dopest Cadillac trucks that I seen to this day. To this day. You know what I'm talking about? Real shit. And I'm not even into vehicles like that. That's nothing I want to get into, but we get into that later. You know what I'm talking about? First, I want to talk about the armed robbery that went bad. Nutso, hold your head up, brother. Hold your head up, man. So look, I'm going to tell you something, man, when it comes to crime, and that's why so many people are in prison, right? Or in jail. Because what I realized, no matter how much you plan a crime, things still can go wrong, right? So I was working at a particular restaurant, fast food restaurant, right? That's been some years. I can talk about it now. Captain D's. Captain D's on Atlanta Highway, right? So what happened was, it's crazy because my dude got caught and did prison time for it. So all this don't even matter. Like, he dry snitching all this shit. Nah, the nigga already went to prison behind this shit. Taylor Rock. Let me say that. I'm gonna call him Taylor Rock. If you know, you know. If you don't, you know. He see this vlog, he know what I'm talking about. So check it out. We all working at Captain D's and shit, right? And the funny thing is, my homeboy already hit him up once. I'm gonna talk about that in another vlog when close people snitch on you. You know, I'm talking about snitching is real. So we at Captain D's, right? It's me, my homeboy D. Franklin, my homeboy Greg, and Taylor Rock, right? And Greg was the manager at the time. So Freakney was coming around. So, you know what I'm saying? My nigga Taylor Rock already hit him up once. So, you know, I'm talking about hit some other people up. Like, you talking about Tupac and Juice?
I hold on to the gun. Why should he hold on to the gun? Cause I already got it, motherfucker.
They got that little pistol, boy. That nigga turns, start hitting everybody. Like, get up, get down, freeze, don't you move, I want it.
You tell me shut the chains off this motherfucker.
That nigga went off with that motherfucker. That's my dude, though. Talented young fella, man. Taylor Rock, but dope rapper.
Got a funky rhyme with a funky style. Funky rhyme.
So check it. So we was cool with the manager. He was hella cool, right?
What's up, my nigga?
So they had a plan. So when my boy Taylor Rock robbed Captain D's the first time, right? He's robbing at the bank. Like when you go take the deposit in the end of the night at the bank, he jumped out with the thing, like, give me the bag.
Just shoot your pee-pee off, man.
Did, right? So this time, the manager is in on it, right? And when he robbed him the first time, they changed the policy to where the manager had to have somebody follow him to the bank. I don't know how that was going to stop a person from robbing you. They probably just get more people robbed. But anyway, in their mind, it made sense. But, so, me and my homeboy D. Franklin was the guys who were going to follow him to the bank, right? So, like I said, it's 4 of us. And all 4 of us know the plan. Like, we sit there and they get the plan together, right? All right. At work, that's the funny part. We was at work getting the plan together. And what happened was, my dude, Taylor Rock, got off early. So he went home, got ready to catch us at the bank later on that night, right? So we do our thing, close the store down, and go to the bank. My nigga said, though, my dude, the manager dude, Greg, he said, look, hit me in the head one time with the pistol to make it look real, and I'm gonna tell the police some white boys robbed me and took the money. Sound like a safe plan, right? Fail safe plan, right? Wrong. I'm telling you, I couldn't believe what I was seeing that night. Like, it was like the Twilight Zone.
You're traveling through another dimension. A dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind. A journey into a wondrous land whose boundaries are that of imagination. Your next stop, the Twilight Zone.
It was like the Twilight Zone. Right? So, we followed my nigga Greg to the bank, right? So he pulled up at a little drop-off. He got dropped the deposit. My nigga Taylor Rock jumps out the bushes with the thing. Boom.
Say hello to my little friend.
My nigga, I'm in a car with D. Franklin. D. Franklin driving. I'm on the passenger seat, right? As soon as my man jumped out the bushes with the thing, my boy D. Franklin hit the gas, almost driving the ditch. Like, he panicked. Like, he thought we was getting robbed for real. But, like, we in on this. We're not in on it, but we're in on it. Like, we know what's going down. We just here to watch the show. But somehow he got spooked. I understand. He got spooked, so he down there drove into a ditch. So I said, hey, what you doing? He hit the brake, right? So that's the first thing that went wrong. He almost killed us. So then he hit the brake. But my dude, Taylor Rock, so he go to my dude's window, hit me in the head with the pistol. Bam! Hit him again. Bam! 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 About 15 times across the dome. So Dude was like in a box chair. So he lay over in his seat, like, damn, they keep hitting me. My nigga Taylor Rock goes through the window. Feet hanging out the window like this, how you see the gun. Bang, bam, bang.
What's my name? I don't know. Dan Share. What? Dan Share.
I said, damn, what the hell he doing? He supposed to hit the nigga once. That nigga lost his shit, hit that nigga about 25 times, man, across the dome, right? So, he hot. So he get the money and dip, right? So I'm just amazed, and I say that to say, this was well planned with 4 people, and 2 of the 4 people fucked up. Now, that could have been all of us going to prison because 2 people swayed away from the plan. I can't understand it. I can't understand why my nigga almost drove into a ditch when he knew what was about to happen. I don't understand why Taylor Rock pistol whipped the shit out my man when he knew the plan. Like, he supposed to hit him once and that's it. Once turned to like 20-something times, like literally. So, call the cops. They come, do a little paperwork, whatever. And so we stayed in the same apartment complex as Taylor Rock. Me and my homeboy D. Franklin. So the manager came to our house waiting on Taylor Rock to bring the money, right? They're gonna split the money at the crib. But Taylor Rock never made it to the crib, man, because like I said, he had robbed Cap D's before and some niggas snitched on him.
Might have to drop a dime on them niggas. Sure. You know what I'm saying?
He had robbed a couple other little things. Like I say, nigga, he was a youngster, nigga, like 16. Get it up. Right, he had robbed several other places, piece of people. He was getting, but there's always some dumb people with him, calling his name out, and you know what I'm saying, what he doing, you know. And like I say, he was some older cats he was living with that snitched on him. But I'm gonna talk about that later.
I don't like that shit for sure, bro. I don't like that shit.
Ultimately, them snitching on him the first time was about a month or 2. Came back to bite him this time. So when he got home with the money from robbing him this time, the cops was coming to get him for the last robbery. You know what I'm saying? So we sitting at the house waiting on him to come split the money. We not knowing he right around the street getting hemmed up by the police, right?
Hi, officer, what's up?
Let's go.
Sir, I did nothing wrong.
Shut up.
I did nothing wrong.
We got a gun.
Wow.
I'm talking about the manager sitting at the house with some pack of ice. He mad to the motherfucker, like, man, they ain't gonna get my money, I'm gonna beat his ass. This nigga shit lumped up.
Is the swelling going down?
Like, you know what I'm saying? That Martin episode, like I'm talking about, he lumped. Nigga, how about the next day, the newspaper said Captain D's manager pistol whipped my nigga. Facts. But my man went to prison, man. 4 or 5 years. Trial as adult, age 16, B. Just because some dude snitched him out, man. I couldn't believe it because they're supposed to be the homies. And, yeah, man. But I say that to say, man, when I tell you I had a wild life, people, I don't know, it's like, I just never, the things that people is attractive to people is not attractive to me, right? You know what I'm saying? I think I'm different. You know what I'm saying? Like, you think about it, Jesus could have walked this land, if that's what you believe in. He could have walked this land balling, right? I'm talking about he could have been balling, B. The massive move, so he could have been walking everywhere. But it's easy to get people to follow you when you got something because they want something from you. But when you come humble and what's attractive to them is you and your personality, that's what I love. And that's who I am. So I never ever chased money because things came to me easy. Like I had my problems and issues and you know what I'm talking about, like everybody else. But I always stayed with a smile on my face. You know what I'm talking about? And I think I got that from my sister, who was always sick since age 13. People don't ever really, you know, since 13 she's been sick. You know what I'm talking about? Until she passed away. And she kept a smile on her face. It was hard to tell. Her energy was always good. It was always up. She'd make you smile. You know what I'm talking about? And that's how I am. Like, people know who work with me, who's been around me. People will be around me because of me. Like, people come knock out my door. Hey, come smoke with me. Come get drunk with me. Come, You know what I'm talking about? You gotta bring nothing, just bring you. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate that because they want to genuinely be with me. Like I had a person say, driving in a car with, you know, like a nice car, make them feel good about themselves. Me waking up, looking in the mirror every day and knowing that I'm me makes me feel good about myself. You got all these people talking about I'm him. When they say that, they're talking about me. Real live. Okay, like I say, man, I got some live people, been around a lot of live people, but I'm the livest, right? Sometimes I bullshitted myself into some good situations, right? I don't know if that makes sense to people. Like when I got in the rap group, the nigga asked me, could I rap? Or was I a rapper? I said no. I mean, I said yeah, but I didn't rap. You know what I'm talking about? Just said something. But anyway, that's a whole nother, that's that type of shit. But I ended up being a whole rap group, getting kicked off stage by Bobby Brown, what I talked about earlier. So my cousin's a producer. He had this rap group, Federation, Fair Gang. You know what I'm talking about? We went to LA. I think it was mixed down one of their singles, a song and shit, in the big studio. I think it was Larrabee in LA. People you know, people that know, right? I want to get a shout out to Seagal, one of my favorite mixers, master mixer. He mixed down one of my favorite songs of all time by Outkast. Bombs over Baghdad. Put the thing out and let you play bang. He mixed that one down. I mean, that's, man, come on. That's an undeniable song. If you play that song, you don't move. What? But anyway, he mixed that one down. So I think we was in the studio with him at the time. So we ended up going to this club. I can't remember what club it was. We in the club, chilling, right? It's funny, I can't remember exactly where we was at. Like it's a stage. We was on this side of the stage, right? So we over there talking and doing whatever we was doing. And I look up and who I see on the dance floor by herself? Tatyana Ali, aka Ashley Banks, right?
Hey.
All grown up, right? So I'm looking at her like, hey, is that Ashley? Man, she was so plain Jane in the club, my nigga. I think that's what helped me feel comfortable. You know me, man. People that know me know. There's a lot of women, I ain't gonna say, put it this way. If I had sex with every female that wanted to have sex with me, I would triple the amount, at least, of the women I done slept with. And some people's numbers, I done slept with a lot of women. But that's not here or there. I just say that to say, I've never been thirsty. So anyway, she was so plain Jane on the damn floor. I'm talking about she had some blue jeans on, a black wife beater, her hair in a ponytail, and what killed it for me was she was drinking a Bud Light. I'm like, no. So what I do? Niggas wasn't looking, boom, hit the dance floor. You know, that's that southern in me, that south shit, right? I'm afraid to cut the rug, man. Born doing it. My youngest son the same way, man. Love cutting the rug. But anyway, so I'm dancing with her. Boom. Do dance. Getting loose. Right. Molesting with my eyes, right? The eyes do a lot, baby. If you know how to work them right. So, shit, this shit, the conversation say, hey, what's your name? In the back of my mind, I'm supposed to say, LeBron James. No, I'm just playing. But, so I'm like, Carlos. I said, what's your name? Right? Also, my game was to act like I didn't know who she was, right? So I'm like, what's your name? So she kind of backed up, looked at me like, nigga. So I looked at her like, you ain't gonna tell me? So she's like, Tatyana? Oh, that's a beautiful name. Right? So we conversating, and right then when I'm got the knife, about to get her, here come the crew, the fellas, on some, I don't want to say group of shit, but on some, and they're gonna Ashley Banks. I guess I don't know if they noticed me dancing with her, or they just noticed her. But they, oh, it's Ashley, oh, la, la, la. And it's just a big ass hoopla about Ashley Banks. I'm talking about quoting lines from the show. Just mind your business, that's all, just mind your business, right? I knew it was over for me, so I just faded to the black. faded out the way. Like, oh, that's over with. You know what I'm talking about? Like, but I was cool just having a dance with her. Like, I didn't know it was gonna go that far. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I mean, it could have been, you know, it was just fun. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful time. So I had to, it was funny because I went through Instagram just to see how often she wear the blue jeans and the white beater, because it was just so plain Jane to me. Because I remember my cousin wanted to do music, he had seen her on the plane. He was excited, man, I seen, you know, this was years before I met her and shit. You know what I'm talking about? And I thought it was dope that he met her. Or, you know, I'm talking about on the plane or whatever. So then I actually had a chance to be there at the club in LA. You know what I'm saying? Some people, just like how they came up on some groupie. Like, you know, I don't want to say group because it make them sound bad, because they was stars in their own right, but they was coming up rap stars. But, you know, Ashley Banks is like a staple. It's like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I was so impressed when I met Keisha Knight, Rudy. Like, these are legends in the black household, probably more households than the black, but definitely in the black households. You know these young ladies, right? We watch them grow up on TV. And to see them as grown young ladies and actually have a shot at, you know, doing whatever, like, you know what I'm talking about? I can go where how far she gonna let me go. But I didn't have no plans. Like, it was just a spur of the moment. Oh, they're gonna Ashley, let me go, boom, boom. You know what I'm talking about? Never been afraid, man. I pick and choose who I want, man. You know what I'm saying? I have a BB gun, man, but I be shooting for water. I be shooting for buffalo with a BB gun, man. That's just who I am. People love killing rabbits. Pat, pat, pat. Content killing rabbits. Pat, 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 pat. Nigga, I got so many rabbits. I'm selling them. Hey, you want a rabbit? They come to me, my nigga. I'm aiming for moose with a goddamn BB gun trying to get the kill. You know what I mean? To me, it's about the hunt, and it's about, you know, trophies. You know what I'm talking about? I'm not talking about having sex with a certain person as a trophy, but I'm saying the ones that seem untouchable is the ones I be wanting to touch. You know what I'm talking about? And I had a shot. Couldn't believe I had a shot. But then it was, oh, Ashley, two-step my way on out that motherfucker. Yeah, I'm telling you, I had a beautiful life, man. People don't understand, but this is also, like I say, I'm trying to bring you up to speed to where I'm at right now. You know what I'm talking about? And I had to realize in life, like, I never really strive for, like, the Mercedes, you know, cars, and all, you know, all the material stuff that people strive for, the great jobs. My uncle told me back in the day, and I didn't have that many positive male role models in my life, you know what I'm talking about. So my uncle's one of them. And he told me, he said, if you find a job that you love to do, then you never have to work. I mean, you always have fun. You get paid to have fun, right? He was a pilot. He retired from the Air Force because they about to put him behind the desk so he could still fly. He loved to fly. So I love to cook. So people didn't understand I was working at a restaurant so long cooking, right? Because that's what I love to do. I could have been GMs or restaurants and managers. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to talk to the customer. I didn't want to, unless I was doing it at my own spot. You know what I'm saying? I love to prepare food. And people know me, man. Like I say, my energy is, I'm powerful. More powerful than I realize sometimes. Like, when I get to some of these Fairfield stories, man, which is going to be next, y'all see what I'm talking about. It's not me just talking. All these stories are facts, right? But I change cultures in kitchens. You know what I'm talking about? Like, what people don't understand is the culture in the restaurant is hurry up and get your food out to these people. I don't care really how you do it or what it really tastes like. Just get it out to them. We got turntables, numbers. Now, you think about it. You go to a restaurant, you don't mind sitting down for 15 minutes to get the best burger that you ever ate in your life, the best steak, anything the best. You wouldn't mind waiting. Let's say the food supposed to come out in 10. You ain't mind waiting another 3 minutes outside that 10 for the best meal. You get what I'm talking about? Sexy than the sun bit. But nah, they don't care. They want to smash your burger. They want to put all the stuff on your steak to squeeze all the juice out, hurry up and give it to you, put sauce on it. Can you tell how fucked up it is? That's not me. So I've been in restaurants where people work there way longer than me at this particular restaurant. And I come there and change the culture because I ain't got to say nothing. I am a fan of myself. So I make that sexy ass plate, people know. And I say, ooh, that motherfucker sexy. Talk to myself. And it be real, it's not to make nobody feel bad. That's just how I like sexy food. If somebody prepares sexy food that's not me, and it's sexy, I'm gonna say that's sexy. Ooh, that. But my food always coming out sexy. That's just it. Ooh, that motherfucker. That's how I get down. Put that bitch in the window. Ooh, that goddamn. Damn, that bitch sexy. Cause I want that. That's why I want you to say when you get that motherfucker. Like, damn, look at this motherfucker. I don't even want to eat this motherfucker so sexy. He's gonna look good, smell good, taste good. Facts. Everybody know who know me.